Well, I gotta admit, I'm a little nervous about today. We're taking it to Fort Pierce with one engine and we're going on the outside. And randomly, the village alarm keeps going off. And it's not the high village alarm. It's not even full.
One look in your eyes and I find it. When you leave in my mind I rewind it. When you got it this good, you don't fight it.
So after we take Fort Pierce, we're planning to anchor out because it'd be too difficult to take into Fort Pierce, the marina there. And then from anchoring out, we're gonna gun it hopefully straight to Titusville and put her safe in port. Hopefully everything works out good. I'm a little nervous about it, to tell you the truth. I don't like the one engine thing, but she definitely needs engine work done, and I guess we'll take care of that. You know, Ed did a lot of work to make sure that the boat was prepared for this trip, and this is unforeseen, something unforeseen, and that's boat life. So of course our trip is ended short, and we're planning, that's the alarm going off, we're planning to do something else instead. So we'll just hopefully get her safe in port with it being uneventful. That would be really sweet, because I think we've all had a really trying time so far. Joe and Lori have been real good sports with this shit show, so I thank them for that. And wish us luck today, because I'm as nervous as balls. We're going outside and then drop the hook. Hopefully everything works out good. So what you doing?
Trying to clean rain cords, but we can't get them off the wall, so you rip these in half. They're like easier to use that way.
Oh, you want to
I want to get.
You're keeping those, right?
Yeah, this is good. I'm just putting it in here for now.
So you got your bucket?
What? I have a bucket here, but I don't know where else to put this with here right now.
Okay,
okay. Get it dirty, but yeah, I better not put it in there with something.
Just here, put it in the back. We'll lean on that.
Because this is going to drip for a while.
Let me get a tin thing.
We pulled about a cup of this algae sludge from inside of the racors, not the filters, inside the racor.
Okay. But
yeah, I'm gonna let you talk to Keegan. He's really good about it. I'll send you the number, okay?
okay, that sounds real good. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. They're actually in St. Thomas right now.
Oh,
And,
lucky stars. What did you call to rub it in?
Yeah. Yeah. No, but he's sending me a number for a diesel guy that's here in Palm that he knows it's really good, that works on the Detroits.
All right.
So I'm going to call that person and get an opinion.
All right. We're moving ahead, Joe.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Don't drink that.
I might.
Lori's doing her nervous cleaning. But that's okay, because all my girlfriends are neat nicks. I'm not, but they are.
Now, Mark didn't think it was the sleeves because he thought you'd get water in the oil, which is kind of what I thought. There is no water in my oil, but then somebody else had mentioned that there might be some kind of a way for it to divert water before it hits the oil. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe what's this drain for? Maybe that.
Sure.
So we'll get more opinions.
All right, Roger out for real this time.
We're taking the bow off first.
Okay.
I don't care if we swing. I prefer to swing, and it looks like it probably will. So we're going to do it in the reverse order. That, even though it's not doing, we take it off. It's not doing anything. This isn't doing anything.
Right.
Not yet though.
Not yet. Yeah. Wait until.
But I wanted to try to swing. Look at stupid boats running past us. I'm going to see how well I can maneuver it. I'm probably going to go around the island.
Whatever you say, you're the captain.
I don't know that I'm going to have enough control to do a 360 or a 180.
Okay, so you have me going first, Joey going second, and Lori going third. Okay. Val's going first. Val's off. Go ahead, Joey. Go ahead, Lori. All right, Lori. We clear? Clear. Everyone's clear. Just luck. Okay, we're going around the island rather than turn around because it's got a small spot to turn around. So we're just making do.
I changed my mind on the way to Fort Pierce and decided to request tying up at the fuel dock at Harbortown Marina. The fuel dock is to my starboard when I entered the marina, and since I still had my port engine running, I figured to make it a pretty easy tie-up at the fuel dock.
Okay, you're not tied on yet. And the ass isn't on yet. Yeah. Secure. You can shut down.
Engine stuff. Maybe we just need one engine.
No, we don't. No, we don't. Never know.
How close was I to that boat when I came in? I could never really tell.
Oh, plenty.
Plenty, really?
Plenty of room.
I was nervous. I thought I was like cutting too close.
No, you were at least 12, about 10 to 12 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to, it was perfect. You nailed it.
Yeah. Good job, Ed. We did it. I was so worried. Oh, good captain. Whew, good crew. Everybody's amazing. Love these guys. Roger out. That could have been us. I feel sorry. That sucks. I just did a clip of them. It's gonna have other music.
Well, we are about to leave Fort Pierce. We're at Harbortown Marina right now. We're going to be leaving in about, I'm going to start the motors in about 5 minutes, I guess. The motors, right? I'm going to start the motor in about 5 minutes. And I need to get off of this with just one motor. And it's going to be a little tricky to maneuver. I have a small basin here, and I'm going to have to spin around. So I think I'm going to reverse out, and because that's the engine that I have. We'll see how this works. I'll play it by ear. But yeah, we are at Harbortown here. I'll tell you what, we've stayed here a dozen times, and I always like staying here. They raised their prices through the roof. I mean, I used to pay like maybe around $200 a couple of years ago here. And I was here 2 days ago. They charged me $280 to be here, which I thought was, wow, that's a lot. It's a nice marina, but it's not $280. I don't pay $280 hardly anywhere. Maybe Bayou Mar in Fort Lauderdale. I came back yesterday, $380. I guess because it was a Friday. I mean, $380, and nobody charges that. Well, not nobody, but I mean, I can tell you this is not a $380 marina. So I don't think we're going to be back here again, unfortunately. Maybe just a fuel stop. But we're going to head up the ICW. Probably we're going to stop in Melbourne, and then go to Titusville the next day. We are, kind of still depressed about the end of our trip. We spent a year planning it, and who knows how many hours updating things on the boat and getting everything prepped. And but as Lynn likes to remind me, it could be worse. It could be raining. But yeah, it could be worse. Look at what's happened to La Vagabond, where a careless fisherman just wrecked his boat, brand new boat. And then, the winds, like their boat eating itself alive, and now they're without a boat. I mean, at least our boat's still going. We just have a major engine problem, so it definitely could be worse. We'll know, hopefully soon when we get back to Titusville, I'm going to have diesel mechanics come out and take a look and assess the damage. But for now, hey, could be worse.
Roger out.
Well, it didn't go exactly the way I thought I was going to do it, but it all worked.
Yep. Roger out.
Glad we have the bow thruster working, because I don't know if I could have done that without a bow thruster.
Fort Pierce Bridge. This is Triton, heading north. We're going to follow right behind that Sailcat. Thanks. Well, we didn't have to worry about centering that. I don't think it would have been an issue, but you know, who needs any issues? Just one less thing to worry about. So that worked out pretty cool. It's Vero Beach City Marina, I think. We've stayed there a couple of times and took our bikes down to the beach. It's a real cute ride. It's a cute town. It's a nice stop. They got a fuel dock and everything. Ah, nice night. Whoops. Nice night at anchor. Such a beautiful day.